The Greek titan Atlas holds the sky. He holds the weight of the world and everything beyond on his shoulders. But should one man bear so much responsibility? We look at the politicians in our world and our country and see the sky on their shoulders. In our eyes, they bear the weight of the sky and the responsibility of the world, when in reality, the sky rests on all of us and the world lies in our hands. But it wasn't always this way, and for many, it still isn't. For centuries, the sky responsibility, the power, was held by a handful of individuals, a handful of atlases. King George, preventing the 13 colonies from being represented. Joseph Stalin, silencing anyone who spoke out. Adolf Hitler, murdering millions of people for believing in their own God. They held the sky on their shoulders and let the weight, the power, get to their heads. The kings of the past and the dictators of the present hold the sky not for the people, but over the people, to repress and control, not to protect and preserve. But for those of us in the United States, a few brave men and women fought back. They took the sky, and in 1787, they gave it to the people. They gave it to us. In 1787, the Founding Fathers signed the United States Constitution. Several years after giving us this Constitution, our Founding Fathers wrote and adopted the Bill of Rights. This Bill of Rights was 10 amendments to the Constitution that further protected us from having the sky held over our heads. The First Amendment of this Constitution states, quote, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances." End quote. The power of the sky, the power to have a say about what happens in our country and world, is available to us. All we need to do is use it. But how do we use this power? How do we use our portion of the sky? How do we keep it on our shoulders? It's simple. When new atlases strive to take more than their share, when they strive to hold the sky over our heads, we assemble and protest. When we see something wrong in our country, policies that hurt us, problems that plague us, ideas that ruin us, we petition and speak. When we're lost in the world and don't know where to turn, aside from the comfort of faith, we believe. We assemble and protest, we petition and speak. We believe because we can and because we should. If we don't, the ability to do any of these things may just go away. We need to use these God-given rights protected by our Founding Fathers to speak, to protest, to petition, to believe. It will be hard. Atlases will shoot for the sky, and people will settle for less than they deserve. But freedom is a choice, and it's not an easy one. It will take work and perseverance on our parts, but it is our responsibility and our responsibility alone to preserve our portion of the sky, to preserve these rights by employing these rights. It's our responsibility to preserve them for ourselves, for our children, for our children's children, and every generation that chooses to maintain the prosperity that freedom rewards. So don the sky on your shoulders. Take the responsibility of our nation and the world and protect it. Don't sell your birthright. Don't end the hard fight. Don't let an atlas bear the weight of the world on their shoulders and hold the sky over our heads. But keep what you deserve. Fight for what you earned, and leave the sky on all of our shoulders right where it belongs. Thank you.